Hi there, Taurus. I hope you are well. If you're new to the channel, this is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. And I thank you. I'm grateful that you are spending some of your precious time with me here today. This is your October intuitive tarot reading. As an intuitive tarot reading, it means that some of the messages will resonate and some may not resonate for you. And this is a reading for sun, moon, and rising signs. So if this doesn't necessarily resonate for you, this message doesn't resonate for you, then perhaps one of my other readings will resonate better with you for your moon sign or your ascendant sign. Okay? Okay. Wow, we're at the month of October already, which means that the year 2022 has just flown by. And for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, the days are getting shorter and it gets quite dark in the month of October. And it's the time when we celebrate Halloween and kids go out and go trick-or-treating. Now, if you live in a country where you celebrate Halloween, I'm sure you know a fair bit about it. And if you don't, if you're in a country that doesn't celebrate Halloween, because there are lots that do not, and you're interested in knowing something about it, I can tell you that it is rooted in a Celtic festival tradition, which dates way, way back. And the Celts called it Samhain or Samhain. I call it Samhain. I pronounce it Samhain. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, and if I'm not, please let me know in the comments box, because then I'll learn something new today. And basically, the Celts would light bonfires, and they would dress up in costumes and stuff, and so it was their tradition. And then in the 8th century, Pope Gregory III decided, well, they're celebrating all this, stuff of the dead and this traditions, and we need to have our own celebration too. So the church decided that they would create on November 1st, they would institute a day that would be known as All Saints' Day. So October 31st, the end of the month, became known as All Hallows' Eve, which is Halloween, and we have All Saints' Day on November 1st. So in honor of that, I'm going to do your October reading this month with my jack-o'-lantern tarot deck. And jack-o'-lanterns obviously are things that we put out on Halloween. And I'm going to clarify those cards with the ghost tarot deck. And then we're going to close out your reading with a little bit of light as we head into the next month, which is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck. Okay? So let's begin, Taurus. And as always, I like to bless my cards, and I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection, and that I'm provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages you provide to me, and that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my Taurus seekers. Excuse me. Taurus, I'm going to pull out your cards, all the clarifiers, and then we're going to jump right into your reading. First card out is the High Priestess. Second card out is the King of Cups. Okay, third card out and fourth card out. So as I said, you've got the High Priestess, you've got the King of Cups, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, let's clarify all these cards for you. Let's clarify the High Priestess cards, please, for Taurus for the month of October. We've got the Seven of Wands. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Chariot. Yeah. Wow. Let's clarify the King of Cups. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles. And you have the Hermit. Let's clarify the Three of Cups. The Four of Wands. Three of Cups again. And the Ten of Wands. And let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Swords. The Page of Wands. And you've got the Justice card. Well, certainly what's right for you is on its way to you, Taurus. That's what I feel in this month. You know, there's something, I want to say a fortune of sorts that is on its way to you. And whatever that might be, whether that fortune is rooted in career, money, finance, or it's in a relationship, because you do have the King of Cups, the Three of Cups here as well. But you also have this mixed bag here of Pentacles. So either way, I feel that this fortune of yours that's coming to you, you need to let it come to you. You don't need to try and take huge action here. You do not need to defend yourself here. I think you need to be like the spider in the web. And the spider creates the web, so it attracts all the bugs and they get stuck in there. And you need to let everything come to you like the spider in the web, waiting for it just to come to you and fall into your lap. That is what I truly feel for you in the month of October. And your fortune here is in this, I kind of feel like it's in the workplace for you. And I think that this, whatever you've been waiting for, new career, new job, new whatever, I think it's on its way to you. I do feel that. I feel that, you know, what's right for you is coming, right? The scales there are evening out. And I think you know this too, because your intuition is talking to you and telling you that you are standing in your power, right? You're really standing in your power because you've been looking at this from the perspective of, you know, there must be another way to do this. So let's say, for example, this is about trying to get a new job or a new career going or what have you. And you put your resume out there and you apply and you apply and you apply and you say, okay, wait a second. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to take a very different tactic here, and I'm going to say, I am going to wait for the headhunters to notice me on LinkedIn or whatever. So you're thinking about, is there a better way to do this? And that is what your intuition is telling you. That is what's going to help you to move forward in the right direction, I think. That fortune is coming to you. Something is coming to you, right? And it is really, you know, your legacy right here. Your 10 of Pentacles, right? You have the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles right here, which says everything is going the way it should for me to have what I want to have at the end of this lifetime. What do I want to leave? What mark do I want to leave here for myself, right? You are sitting in your throne here, in control of your heart and in your head. Everything is in harmonic balance. You are on your right path. You are being guided by your intuition, and that is why I'm saying you just need to wait for this to come your way. You know, oftentimes, Taurus, in readings, whether it's me or somebody else reading out there, particularly for Taurus, there's been a lot of messages of you got to take action. If you don't take action, you don't get anywhere. And this is the month that I feel that you actually don't have to do that. And in fact, you just need to kind of sit back and wait a little bit. And that waiting is going to bring you love and joy and celebration, because you got the Three of Cups here twice. It's going to bring you that really beautiful, stable feeling. It's going to bring you that what you've been looking for a while, and that road that you've been plowing away, that you've been toiling to get up to, that castle up there. It's finally now here, and you're going to be able to completely get to where you've been trying to get to for a while. Okay, now don't get too hung up into being overly, what's the word that I want to say, don't hold on too tightly to what it may look like. So you might, in your head, Taurus, say, I want it to be very specific. I want it to look like this, be that color, that shape, that size, right? I want to have this much money. I want to have that title. I want to have whatever. Don't get too wrapped up in what it could look like. I know that what is the right thing for you will come for you. And if you're too wrapped up in the particulars of wanting something specific, then that right thing doesn't come to you, because the right thing might not look like what you want it to look like, right? So don't get too caught up into your head here, right? Look at it as a new adventure. Look at it as something that you can just have a bit of excitement about, like something brand new, like going to a new country, like exploring, having a little bit of freedom about it all, and not getting too wrapped up into the particulars and the details of what it is that you want. Just open up, just let everything come into your web, and then you can start to look at everything that's been captured there and move forward. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to pull you a card from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck. And let's see what it has for you for the month of October. Let's shuffle this cards a little bit here. These ones really stick together, so. Okay, so let's get a card for Taurus for the month of October. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Wow. I'm going to show you this card. I'm going to read to you from the book. See here, Pleiadian activation, as I said, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. Beautiful card. I'm going to just put it here, and I'm going to read to you from the book. Let's see where it is in the book. Pleiadian activation. The Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters, is an open star cluster found in the northwest of the constellation Taurus. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, right? that's a cluster of stars in your own constellation. These bright blue luminous stars, which formed in the last 100 million years among the stars closest to Earth and are the cluster most obvious to the naked eye, it is for this reason that they have been connected to many spiritual traditions through the ages. So your message is, Pleiadian energy is about coming together in peace and in harmony. You are blessed to receive this gateway, for it is a powerful message of assurance that whatever uncomfortable energy you are experiencing right now will soon be washed away. So when I said, like, don't get overly wrapped up in it, don't try to control it, just sit back, right? Let that wash away from you. That's the uncomfortable energy. Okay, right now that's all going to be washed away. So the Pleiadians are beings who live in complete honor of their planets and their people. They acknowledge that in seeing and connecting with one another, they have an opportunity to see and experience the divine. They also know they also know the consequences of disrespecting others. It's for this reason that this is no longer possible for them. If you are being challenged by loved ones now, aim to shift the dynamics of this relationship through a loving approach. The lesson you are facing at this time is an opportunity to heal wounds and operate from a higher state of being. Okay, nice message for you, dear Taurus, from your own grouping of stars and your own constellation in the sky, no less. And I'm going to leave your reading there for now. If something in this reading did resonate with you, I just ask that you hit the like button. It helps the channel to grow. Subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel to grow. And hit the notification bell. Then you'll know when I upload the next video. I hope you have a very beautiful month. If you are celebrating Halloween, have some fun, enjoy, be safe. And I hope I will see you back here next month. Until then, I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.